All right, let's move the fuck away from this Saudi Arabia shit. I don't even care about this. Oh, President Biden. This is wild. Chinese president, dear leader Xi Jinping, the great savior, glorious savior of all. Okay, the breaker of capitalist backs, Xi Jinping and Joe Brandon have an exchange with warnings over Taiwan. Nancy Pelosi. Okay, I'm gonna explain a couple things here. Okay, I'm just gonna state something here. Maybe Jordan Peterson was right. Maybe women are the dragon of chaos. And by women, I mean Nancy Pelosi, who is doing an Asia tour. And one of the fucking branches of the Asia tour is going to be in Taiwan. Going against the American foreign policy on Taiwan. Okay? No matter what the media tells you, no matter what Joe Brandon even sometimes slips up and tells you, America's policy on Taiwan is basically Chinese Taipei, okay? They might give weapons to Taiwan. They might say, oh, Taiwan independence now, Pago, Taiwan independence when, Pago. But ultimately, when it comes down to it, from diplomatic channels, they will literally say, one nation, two systems is fine. Chinese Taipei all the way. Okay? Hold on one second. So now Nancy Pelosi's like, I'm taking my ass to Taiwan, baby. And China is not having it. Let me just say something. This is psychotic. The Global Times commentator, China state-affiliated media, says, if U.S. fighter jets escort Pelosi's plane into Taiwan, it is invasion. The PLA has the right to forcibly dispel Pelosi's plane, and the U.S. fighter jets, including firing warning shots and making tactical movement of obstruction. If ineffective, then shoot them down. What the fuck? That'd be pretty wild. Dude, I think we should send not just Nancy Pelosi, but the entire Supreme Court of the United States of America alongside Nancy Pelosi to Taiwan.
Biden spoke by phone with China's President Xi Jinping for more than 2 hours yesterday amid growing tensions over Taiwan. Mr. Biden reaffirmed the U.S. policy on Taiwan has not changed, while Xi warned that, quote, those who play with fire will perish by it. China is upset over a possible visit to Taiwan by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi next month. CBS News' Adam Yamaguchi is in Taiwan with more on this part of the story. Adam, good morning to you.
Good morning. The Taiwanese government had been paying very close attention to the call and issued a statement thanking the Biden administration for its rock-solid relationship and continued support for Taiwan's security. All this comes during a tense moment felt across the island.
It's Taiwan's annual military muscle flexing. A multi-day live fire exercise preparing their response to a potential Chinese military invasion. We watched land exercises simulate a Chinese attempt to take over Taipei's harbor.
So this is all a very, very critical position here. You see that giant port back there?
Stuff is so funny.
That is what the Chinese want to capture.
On board a Coast Guard vessel, we saw just how little water separates Taiwan from mainland China, a major route for international trade and U.S. naval ships.
Only 80 miles. Wow.
China claims this self-governing island as its own and has increased both its military pressure and rhetoric in recent months, while closely monitoring world reaction to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. This year's exercise also includes air raid drills. The population here is on edge and getting prepared.
Locals here express relief over America's continued support in the face of what they see as an ever-growing and looming threat across the strait. For CBS Mornings, Adam Yamaguchi, Taipei.
I love... this is the Will Smith thing. We're not going to watch this yet. Hold on. Let's move on from that to why is China so damn big? Now, I gotta say something, okay? Yeah, I don't care about this now. They just want another Ukraine and Asia, in my opinion. I hope China takes it. No, I love the idea of America being like, hey man, I know the Ukraine thing is popping off, but like, let's try to do our very best to ensure that there's another, like there's an even larger fucking catastrophe. Fuck it, YOLO. The empire is dying. The empire is dying, okay? Let's just go out with a bang. Let's just have some fun while we're at it. You know what I mean? Let's freestyle a little bit. You know, this shit's popping off anyway, right?